All right, so in this lab activity, we will use the NECTIR AI in creating Python code or R code in testing a hypothesis about two population mean. The context has to do with whether undergraduates sleep less than the graduate students. A student conducted a survey of his sleep habits at a large state university. His hypothesis is that undergraduates will party more and sleep less than graduate students. So this person surveyed random samples of 75 undergraduate students and 50 graduate students. Subjects reported the hours they sleep in a typical night. For this hypothesis, he defined the hypothesis means as follows. Mu1 is the mean number of hours undergraduate students sleep in a typical night. So the first population is the undergraduate students. Mu2 is the mean number of hours graduate students sleep in a typical night. So the prompt wants you to do the test hypothesis. So you're going to state the null alternative hypothesis, include a clear description of the population and the variables, explain why we safely use the two sample t-test, look at the random samples, the sample sizes, use AutoStat, Python, or R, which in this video we're going to use Python and R to carry the test. Copy and paste the content and answer the question. So the variables we will see in this data, let me click on this data. So it brings us to the Dropbox. So we have two columns. We have the undergraduate and graduate. Remember, these are, every one of them is a student who answered the question, how many, in a typical day, how many hours they sleep. So we're going to compare the column 1 and column 2. And we're going to do, as suggested, we're going to do a two-sample t-test. So we're going to go to NECTIR AI. And NECTIR.io. And I already logged in. If not, you can go ahead and use your Gmail or any other email. Gmail is easier that way. It says to log in. Create our programming code to compare to population t-test for data set and that user will upload and compare the first two columns as sample. So here is, so I'm going to go to Posit. So Posit.cloud. It asks you to log in using your Gmail account. I use my Gmail account that way. I don't have to log in every single time. All right, let's see if it does. So we click here. We go here. Now, I use this untitled project for to create these videos. You can create a new project or use the same project and create new script. So if you notice, this is going to bring one of the older script that we used for the previous labs. And I don't want to lose those. So I go to File, New File, RS scripts. And remember, we need to upload the file. So we go here at the bottom, click on Upload, choose the file. We want to look at the Sleep2. Sleep2 comes to the cloud. We're going to import the data set into the RS Studio Cloud command. We check graduate and undergraduate. And we go back to this title and we copy this and paste it here. Okay, let's go one by one. The library is read. I'm gonna ask us to upload. We already uploaded the file, so we can skip this part. And here we can just, since we already have the sleep 2, I can bring it here. And accept it. Now the nice thing is, this is the first column. The second column, we do a t-test, and you print the results. And you can even draw some conclusion, but all we need is right here. The T statistic and the P value, and that should give you enough to answer the questions on this lab. Okay, NECTIR AI depends on how you type your command, might give you the different results, but communicate with it, give it back and forth, and finally we'll find the code. If not, email me, share your code, take a screenshot, email me, and let's work on it together. Okay, so I hope this helped, and let me know how it goes.